Hey, what's up, guys? It's the amateur here with Escape Your Cubicle. How's everybody doing? It's been a little bit since I put out a channel, basically update video, so just figured I would do that real quick here while I'm waiting for the next Uber trip, see if we can get that update in. So anyway, I've been playing a lot of poker. I've just been sticking to the 2-4 limit poker, which is just a lot of ups and downs, because you're really relying on the cards. You need to catch cards to make a profit in the 2-4 limit game, because you're always going to go all the way down to the river card, which is the last card they put up there on the board. You can't just bluff people out and buy the pot without showing your cards down. You've got to have a good hand. There's not much bluffing at all in 2-4 limit, because the most you can bet is $4, and you're not going to scare many of these players away with a $4 bet. So a lot of ups and downs. One thing that was very, very cool, we hit one of the promotions, one of the high hand promotions on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays over here at Red Rock Casino. They have something called quad flopper, meaning if on the first 3 cards they put out on the flop, if you have a pair in your hand, and if you match that pair up on the board to make a 4 of a kind right on the first 3 cards, quad flopper, you get $500 bonus money right there, just instantly. I had pocket kings. I looked down, I raised it, just kind of waiting around, not watching the flop when it came out. They put the flop out. I looked back, and my eyes almost popped out of my head when I saw 2 kings out there. I looked back down at my cards, and I slammed the table. I went, without giving anything away, saying anything, positive or negative. They don't know why. They don't know why I did that. I just kept a straight face, but I was excited. $500 right there. So that was very, very cool. That was about a week ago. So, but since then we've had ups, downs, up, downs, up, downs. You know, lose 100, win 100, lose 100, win 100. Buying in for 80 to 100 each time. So, but yeah, we played during the double hours times, the times where the casino is really trying to promote and get players in there when it's slow. They give you 2 times the hours. So for every hour you play, it's counting as 2 hours towards the $300,000 guarantee prize pool poker tournament, April 12th. So we've been playing all those double promo hours. So we only need to play a true actual 60 hours to qualify. We only have, I believe, about 7 hours to go till we qualify. Oh, we got an Uber coming in right here. So I've got to go. So there we go. We're gonna head off to our Uber pickup right now. But yeah, we only have, I believe, because the last time I checked, I had like 15 hours to go. I played about a 3.5 hour session during promo time, which means it equates to 7 hours accumulated. So we should be down to about 7-ish hours to go. I'm gonna play again today. During the promo, today's promo is 2 to 5. It is double hours. So if we play the full 3 hours, which I intend to, bankroll permitting, luck permitting, then we'll have another 6 hours. We'll just about be qualified for that tournament. And if we get another 40 hours on top of that by the end of this month, which I think is 160, I got to pay attention to where I'm going here. I'm not even watching my nav. What's up with that? If we get to 160, if we get 160, we get double starting stacks. So instead of 5,000 starting chips, we get 10,000 starting chips. Then you can add on for $20 more when you sit down to play the tournament for an additional 5,000. And that $20 goes to the dealers. It gets split up among all the dealers. So definitely doing that. So we potentially could have 15,000 in starting chips for the tournament. We want as many starting chips as we can to give us as little disadvantage as possible against the other players. The max you can get is 20,000 in chips. And the way you do that is you have to hit 240. You have to hit 240 hours. We're not going to hit that unless we go on a serious heater and we start winning every session. So probably not going to have the bankroll to play up to 240 hours. But I think I can hit that 160. Only 40 more hours, which is 20 more real-time hours. So that should not be an issue in theory. So we're going to try to do that. And yeah, that tournament should be fun. The structure is pretty quick though. Every 20 minutes the blinds go up, which means every 20 minutes you need to put double the last amount of chips when it's your turn to put the blinds into the pot. So your stack's going to dwindle fairly quickly. So I think it's going to be one where I need to play fairly aggressively in that tournament. And I also heard some players saying that a lot of their friends are just going to wait for the first 2 decent cards they get and go all in and try to get a double up or get bounced out of the tournament, because just for sitting down they give you $120 just because you qualified, you put in the time in the poker room. So you're not going to leave with 0. So everybody gets to leave with something, minimum being $120. And then from there, the pay jumps increase along the way if you make it, especially if you make it down to like the top 50 or 30, you're going to be in the $1,000 plus range to get paid. So that's cool. That's a little poker update. Keep you guys posted on that. And we'll see what's doing. Just out here starting the Uber day right now. And see what happens.